When will someone pay for Takeoff's murder? Takeoff was shot and killed over 2 years ago, and the case seems as though it's just stalled. One reason it's been stalled is due to forensic issues.
Forensic Science Center employee has been fired, accused of mishandling DNA evidence. ABC 13's Alex Bozargian joins us live. And Alex, this could impact criminal cases in Harris County, including the murder of rapper Takeoff.
Eric, it's very possible Patrick Clark, the man accused of shooting and killing Takeoff, was made aware that a forensic analyst that works here and is tied to his case had been fired. She allegedly had made mistakes in some of the cases that she was working on, something a criminal defense attorney tells me really taints her credibility. But at this point, there's no proof that she made any mistakes in Clark's case.
Since she did mess up, they can never put her on the stand again, and because the defense attorney would eat her alive.
Forensic analyst Rochelle Austin was considered a witness in the case against Patrick Clark, a man who police believe is responsible for shooting and killing Grammy-nominated rapper Takeoff at a Houston bowling alley. Clark was indicted on the murder charge back in May of 2023. Nearly a year later, a Brady notice has been filed in his case. It states DNA samples Austin processed had been switched in one instance. In another, court documents say she skipped a step and processed the wrong sample. These are cases unrelated to Clark, but according to criminal defense attorney Murray Newman, the Brady notice is an indicator to the defense that there is something that may contradict their client's guilt.
And they have an ongoing duty to turn that over, no matter how minor they may perceive it to be. And that can be something that someone got caught in a lie on one completely unrelated case.
In a system that already has court backlogs, Newman says this is yet another setback.
A case-by-case basis of how big of an effect it has, but it certainly is yet another black eye it's certainly not going to speed anything up.
Clark's attorney, Leticia Quinones, said in a statement to ABC 13, this is something of concern for us, and we will be investigating it to see exactly how it affects our client's case. Detectives say the night Clark allegedly shot the rapper at the bowling alley, surveillance footage showed him holding a gun in one hand and a wine bottle in the other. Investigators say he was seen on video taking the shot that killed Takeoff, and they say he left the wine bottle behind. They say it was fingerprints on that bottle that led them to Clark. The DA's office says 392 Brady notices have been filed due to alleged mishandling of evidence in criminal cases. It's unclear how many of those are tied to Austin specifically. In downtown Houston, I'm Alex Bozargian, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
If you can recall, Patrick Clark and Cameron Joshua were both arrested a month after Takeoff's death and charged in connection to his killing. Clark was charged with murder and Joshua was hit with a weapons charge. Police say Takeoff was an innocent bystander and was shot following an argument at a dice game in front of the bowling alley. A short time after his arrest, a concerned citizen did post a $1 million bond for Patrick Clark. And that's exactly what they called the person that posted the bond, a concerned citizen, as the name was kept private.
It's been 1 year since Migos rapper Takeoff was gunned down outside of a Houston bowling alley, and the man accused of killing him is now off of house arrest. Patrick Xavier Clark has a curfew, so he has to be at home between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m., but outside of that, he can leave the house. He has to surrender his passport, can't have any weapons, and can't leave Harris County.
So Patrick Clark is now off of house arrest and living his life. Takeoff's mom had filed a lawsuit for $1 million against the bowling alley where he was killed. But from what I can see, there has been no resolution to that.
For Takeoff outside of a Houston bowling alley. His family's now taken legal action. According to Rolling Stone magazine, his mother, Tatiana Davenport, has sued 810 billboards in bowling. The wrongful death suit claims that there was a lack of security and safety precautions at that venue. It also accuses the bowling alley of knowing that a crime would be committed there based on crime in the area.
I'm going to keep checking back on the Takeoff case. So be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can be updated on all the latest news as it comes out on Takeoff's case. Prayers up for Takeoff's family. We can see that Quavo and Offset are definitely still struggling with the loss of Takeoff. I just pray that the family gets justice for his murder. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll be back soon with another video.